What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've reached the finale of the Gauntlet Series for the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds. And their final opponent will be the other of my top earbuds, the Denon PerL Pros. All right. Now this is the final battle. We'll see how these guys hold up. You've already seen them go up against one half of my top number ones last video. So let's see how they do with the PerL Pros. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, for those who want to see a price, specs, and app breakdown for each of these earbuds, I'll leave a link in the description below to the unboxing videos for both. That way you can go ahead and check that out and then come on back and join us for this Gauntlet finale. All right, let's go ahead and pull one of each of these out. We'll start off with the Denon PerL Pros. Actually, you know what? Let's pull them out just so we can do a little quick comparison. As you can see, let me slide these cases up a little bit so we can get, as you can see here, the Denon PerL Pros just dwarfs the Jabra Elite 10s. They are massive in comparison. Funny fact though, they're not as big as their predecessor, the True Pros. They actually shrunk them down a little bit compared to those, but this is the comparison. So let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and try it this way before I put this away and focus on the PerL Pros. This is this. All right, so this is the depth of each. Okay, very, very different. Let's go ahead and focus on the PerL Pros. As you can see, obviously, nice, about a quarter size. Looks like a quarter, actually. But again, I do like the size of them. I do, despite the size, I do like the way they fit and feel. You got the Denon logo on the touch surface. I love the smoky, the smoke gray. I guess you want to say, I guess smoky gray, on the excuse me. On the finish here. Sorry, I'm just blanking out on my words here. So you know, it got the contrast with the matte finish. All right, well, I'm sorry, the gloss finish. There we go. And of course, you got the wingtip. Of course, you know, you can always adjust that. You can always switch this out for different sizes if you have these. You guys, you know, if you got these, you know what I'm talking about. You also have ear tips as well, but I went with the Omnis on these ones. I did have the CP360s on, but I've been rocking the Omnis on these, and these have been doing a very good job. They're very comfortable and everything. Again, a nice, huge touchpad on there, so muscle memory does not have any, you know, wouldn't be a hindrance there. It would be very hard it'd be hard to miss that touch surface, to be honest with you. It'd be very hard to. All right, so let's go ahead and take a quick look at, let me put this one back, and we'll take a look at the Jabra Elite 10. As you can tell, by leaps and bounds, a much smaller earbud than the PerL Pro. Nice low profile, not as wide, so it's a nice discreet fit in there. So, and then again, of course, this is a touch button control, not a touch pad, but of course you got the Jabra logo glossed in with the matte finish there. And I love this rubberized texture. This actually sits in your ear, feels so comfortable for long-term use and long-term wear. It's really good. All right, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone and we'll take a look at both of these in the ear. Yep, and here's a look at the Denon PerL Pros in the ear. Had to get that out the way. As you can see, takes up the actual touch surface, covers the entire ear area, the inner ear area. The wing sits back inside just underneath this cartilage here, so it tucks away, so it's not on that, actually pressing down on that cartilage, but it's on the inside, so it locks in. And these earbuds do not move. For the size of these, they don't move once they're locked in, and you got that wing secured in there tight, firmly. It is not going anywhere. And however, with that in there, with that being said, I have not had any type of irritation or anything from that wing being up, being tucked in under the cartilage or anything like that. I've worn these countless times here at home and at work. with no issues about ear fatigue or anything like that. So they've been very, very, very comfortable to wear long term. And of course, with that huge touch surface, you can't miss. Muscle memory would not even be a factor when using these long term. All right, and here's a look at the, let me blow this up a little bit, at the Jabra Elite 10s in the ear. As you can see, they do not take up a lot of the ear well, but they do sit in that rubberized texture that sits in. This feels so good when you put them in, so comfortable, so lightweight. Same as it. The Denons are also very lightweight feeling despite their size. The weight distribution is on point. All right, so back to these guys. I just wanted to put that out there. But all right, so but the Jabra Elite 10s, again, very discreet. You can put them in. They you know, they don't protrude out your ear. So if you're like trying to take off a shirt and have them on, or a hoodie and you have it on, you ain't got to worry about that. See, my Niners is about to play the Jaguars in a little bit. And then, of course, you know, the touch surface, again, this is a touch button, so you got to push in, but it's so intuitive. You really don't have to push too hard on it to, you know, to get it to actuate functionality. So you ain't got to worry about pushing these earbuds into the ear. That also would cause some irritation as well. But you don't have to worry about that with these Jabra earbuds that have been coming out recently. I think they've pretty much rectified that situation here. But again, very comfortable, discreet earbud, great for long-term use. Again, my only concern is the heavy sweaters out there. Because it's a rubberized texture, moisture kind of is like their nemesis. So I would be wary of them just moving where you have to adjust them frequently. Just be mindful of that as well. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and finish our comparison testings, and then we're going to come back with that sound test. Stay strapped in.
This is a mic test with the Denon PerL Pro earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Denon PerL Pro earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Denon PerL Pro earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Denon PerL Pro earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Jabra Elite 10 earbuds in a crowded location.
We are out for a noise canceling test with the Denon PerL Pros. You can see they're in the air. We're out. We got some good traffic going on. All right. Right now we're in social mode or transparency mode, and I can hear all the ambient sound here, all the traffic moving up and down the road. All right. So right now I am filming on my S23 Ultra. And just wanted to make sure we got a really good representation here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and single tap on the left earbud to put them in noise canceling mode. Let me make sure. There we go. All right, noise canceling is turned on, and I could barely hear anything. As you can see, let me switch the camera. Heavy, good traffic coming back and forth. So we are getting really good noise canceling here. I could barely hear anything. I really will have to keep my head on the swivel when using these things. Very loud noises. I can barely hear cars. This is really great. And again, I'm only doing this with no music playing, no audio. How you doing? Good. Just doing my video. All right. Again, like I was saying, no audio being playing. Is this strictly, sorry about that, strictly ANC. All right, so this has been an ANC test for the Denon PerL Pros. We'll check you on the next one. All right, we are out here. We're doing the noise canceling test for the Jabra Elite 10s. I have them in the air. We are recording with the S23 Ultra. So I can't actually show you the, the application. So what we got now, we're in hear-through mode. We got traffic, we got wind, so we got a good test bed here. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and drop them into noise canceling. Oh, hold on, wrong one. All right, there we go. I went to the wrong ear. Now ANC is turned on. I can definitely tell the difference. Is it blocking out a good bit of noise? Yes, I can still hear some of the some ambient sound from like the cars riding by, tires on the asphalt. I can still hear that. It's but it's not bad. It's not bad. I can feel the wind, but I don't hear the wind noise. So that's always important. I know I'm quite sure you guys can hear it with the microphone and everything. So, but yeah, like this. All right, the semi just rolled past. I saw it. I did hear it slightly, but not as loud as if it was in hear through. And keeping it 100%, I did switch out and use the larger ear tips. And as well, another thing is I am not doing any audio playing. So there's no music playing right now as I do this ANC test. It's strictly the strength of the ANC. All right. So this has been an ANC test for the Jabra Elite 10s. It's pretty good, but could be better. All right, we are back in with the sound test. We're gonna start off with the Denon PerL Pros. You can see we are in the app, and just to keep it 100, there was an update that came up that I had to run. It didn't give me any specifics as to any type of improvements or notable improvements, but I just wanted to let you guys know, keeping it 100, that there was an update on the Denon PerL Pro. So if you got it, if you have these, go out and get that update. It probably, again, didn't give me any definitive list of changes, like a change log or anything like that. Didn't give me any of that. It just said it was an update and told me what to do to update them, and so I did. All right, so moving on. As you can see right now, we are in the PerL Pro, or the Denon app. I do have my personalized settings set up for my sound. I'm not using the Pro EQ. I'm just going to use this one because I think I get better sound out of my personalized settings than that. Of course, right now I do not have spatial audio turned on, or don't have ANC turned on as well, because that way I'm not yelling at you guys. At least I hope I'm not yelling at you guys. Hope I didn't hit the mic. Hope I'm not yelling at you guys. All right, I have my immersion mode set to exactly where I want it. It worked. I think I get great sound out of it there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and we will actually turn on spatial audio. That's turned on. I thought it was off. It's actually on. And we're going to go ahead and turn on noise canceling. All right. Noise canceling is on. Spatial audio is turned on. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and jump into our app, our music app. We're going to make sure we're at our optimal listening level. All right, we're there. So let's get to it. All right. Right out, nice and bright sound. Vocals, very, very clean. I mean, and the piano in the background, very sharp. I got the echoing detail. It sounds really good. Oh my God, it sounds amazing, actually. Let's go ahead and, all right. Ooh, okay, we got the string instruments coming in. So strong. I got the bass from the cello, and you got the clarity of the instruments in the background. This is amazing, man. These sound fantastic. And again, you got that balance too. So, oh my, it's just, man. All right, now we got the chorus coming in. And again, that spatial audio setting is taking full effect. Sounds amazing. These guys sound amazing. Oh my goodness, so good. Oh. All right. Whoo. Oh man, these things sound amazing. No wonder they're where they are. Oh my God, they're so good. Such clarity. You got balance. You got sound separation, and with the spatial audio, it was all around you. It was just a wonderful sound. All right, let's go ahead and get into our bass song. E40. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Now we got that clean bass drop, that sub bass rumble. Doesn't. Oh my God, this is good. This is really good. This is so good. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, this is ridiculous right here. This sounds so, and then we got the clarity of the vocals. Oh my goodness. Here we go with T-Pain.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh, these are so good. Oh my God. Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute since I had these on, and I see why these are at the top of my list, because I've been testing all the other ones. Oh, these sound, oh my goodness, these are amazing sound. That bass hit and that sub bass rumble, ridiculous. And then of course you get the clarity and the vocals is so good. Oh my God, like I said, it's been a little bit since I had these on because I've been testing all other earbuds and everything. But then when you come back home, there's a reason why these guys are at the top of the list. That bass is ridiculous. And the clarity on both, so far on the first two. All right, enough of that. All right, let's go ahead and go into going home. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Okay, this isn't even fair. All right, so now you got the sub bass rumble from the keyboard. You got that knock from the drums, and it's hitting. Now you got the lead saxophone in. The clarity is wonderful, and you got that warm feel to it. So, man, like I said, oh goodness, it's just. This ain't even right. This is not even right. These are so good. Here's a high note. Oh my God, so sharp. Not sharp, but crisp, so crisp. There's a difference. Now we got the rest of the band coming in, and you got the sound stage opened up, and again, you got the clarity so you can hear every instrument. The detailing is phenomenal. And again, not only that, but you still maintain the balance. So good, so good. Oh my goodness. Again, another one of those earbuds that your favorite song sounds so much better when you have that type of output when it's coming out of these earbuds. Man, they're so good. These are so good. Oh my goodness. All right. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I had these on because I've been testing other earbuds. And then when you come back home and you check out your number ones, you realize why they are number one. Just such a good sound out of these. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and get this switched out. We're gonna put the Jabra Elite 10s in and see how they do in comparison. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in with the sound test for this Jabra Elite 10s. We got them paired up. As you can see here in the app, we are in the hear-through mode. And let's go ahead and take a look quickly at what we have set up. We got spatial audio turned on, but we turned off the head tracking. And this is my EQ settings for these earbuds. All right, just so that you know, if you want to take a look, pause this, and then let me know what you think in the description, in the comment section rather. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and switch this on to noise canceling. All right. Noise canceling has been turned on. So now we got our music queued up. Let's make sure we are at our optimal listening level. We are definitely there. All right, we're there. So let's get started. All right, right off the bat, nice sound. Again, that spatial audio is taking effect immediately. You can definitely tell you've got that 180 type of feel to it. All right, got that depth. The vocals sound nice and clean, nice and clear. Piano, it sounded nice and crisp. You got that echoing, which is good.
Music licensing.
Now we got the rest of the string instruments coming in. Now again, because of it not being as a brighter sound, you can hear the background instruments, but they're not as detailed. But I did get that sub bass from the cello. I'm getting that. It's still a good sound, but if I'm nitpicking, this is what I'm picking up. All right, now we got the chorus coming in. Again, that spatial audio makes this vocal sound amazing. They sound like they're on both sides of me. Like the lead vocalist is over here, the chorus is over here. It just sounds really good in conjunction with the background instruments. It sounds really good. Okay, I just wish it had a brighter sound, natural sound rather, but that sound really good to me. I like that. That spatial audio is really paying dividends with these earbuds. All right, let's go ahead to T-Pain. Ooh, oh I love these bass cannons, man. Woo. That bass thump and that sub bass rumble. Oh my goodness. Just sounds so good. All right, we're back in. Sorry, had the battery swap out issue. Took care of that. Let's continue our sound test. Again, I love the bass cannons on these. Vocals crystal clear. Here comes E40. Let's get it. Very clean. That bass this sub bass rumble is sick, man. I love it. Just sounds so good. I love it. Being a bass head, that brings me great joy to hear the bass hit like that, and then the sub bass rumble underneath it. The vocals was nice and clean too. Man, I just love that bass. All right, let's go ahead and get into our final song. God, that bass is so good. Here we go. All right. Again, sub bass rumble from the keyboard comes right in at the beginning. Now we getting that thump from the drums. And here we go with the saxophone. Nice and crisp. Again, the lack of brightness does not hinder these earbuds with this song. I think it actually complements it. Nice, soft sound, warm. Makes it sound really good. Again, I like the balance. Very clean. And here comes the high note. Oh, it just sounds so good. Now we got the rest of the band coming in. Again, that nice, warm, soft tone to it complements this type of song. It makes it sound so much better, in my opinion. It's a really good sound. All right, sounds really good there. I love the warmth and the softness of this song with these earbuds in. It just made it sound so good. All right, so what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and we're gonna pick our winner. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in for the finale of the Gauntlet Series for the Jabra Elite 10s and their final opponent, the Denon PerL Pro earbuds. And I have to admit, the Jabra Elite 10s, throughout this whole thing, they had a great showing. I couldn't put them up over the. Actually, you know what? Let's back up. Let's go ahead and get this portion over, and then we'll talk about their overall performance. All right. So based on this one here, let's go ahead and talk about the PerL Pros. They sound overall phenomenal. Okay, on all three levels, all three songs, these guys sound fantastic. Clarity, I got nice sound, brightness. The sound separation was fantastic. The detailing was fantastic. The bass was again fantastic. It just, they checked all the boxes for me. I mean, every last one. These guys did not miss. Again, I was using my personalized setting when I went through the hearing test and everything like that. That gave me the best overall sound. And like I said, these guys did not miss. They checked every box, and they proved to me why they are the top of the food chain here in my rotation, hands down. All right, again, very very good earbuds, nice clarity and everything like that. It was just phenomenal. Now, when you come in, we talk about the Jabra Elite 10s. These guys were really good. They got solid bass. I think the bass on these is on equal footing as the Denon PerL Pros, in my opinion. All right, I definitely would. As far as bass goes, I will put these up against the Denons. I will put these up against the Sony XM5s. I'll put these up against the Bose Quiet Comfort 2s / Ultras. I'll put it up against the Sennheiser Momentum 3s when it comes to bass. I think it's in that category on the bass side of everything, because the bass on these guys is phenomenal. I just loved it. The sub bass, the bass knock, the sub bass rumble, and the fact that it did not dissipate. It stayed just as long as it needed to. It was just so good. It was so good. But and that's the one thing that I would definitely put these guys in that category when it comes to the best bass earbuds that I have. These guys are definitely up there. Now, where they falter is the fact that the brightness of the sound. Although, like I said, with the Kenny G song, the not being as bright kind of complemented the song, made it a nice, soft, a warm, soft feel to it, made it a nice pleasure to listen to. But other songs, it was a detriment, and some of the background instruments paid the price for it. But again, the spatial audio on these definitely helped out a whole lot. It was a very good feature for these, but I just can't get over the fact that the lack of brightness took away some of the detail and some of the clarity that you would get, especially when you're dealing with top earbuds like the PerL Pros and the 3 ANCs and stuff like. Even the Sennheiser Momentum 3s, the clarity was definitely there for them as well. They just missed that mark for me. This is my opinion, but they missed that mark for me. Other than that, these guys are phenomenal. These are great sounding earbuds. I do recommend giving these a shot as well, in my opinion. But my winner will be the Denon, and this one is the Denon PerL Pros. Like I said, they checked all the boxes for me, especially using my personalized setting for listening and everything. Yes, I did have spatial audio turned on. Yes, I did have noise canceling turned on. I had the same thing turned on for these Elite 10s as well. But I could easily see these guys in my top 10 coming down the pipe. By the way, stay tuned for that video coming up, hopefully next month, before the end of the calendar year. If not, bringing in 2024 rather. But hopefully I can get my top 10 series off and running. And I still got a couple other Gauntlet Series to run, and I just got word that Master and Dynamics coming out with MW09, so I gotta get that and get that in here and get that up and running and run it up against I gotta do it. So hopefully I can get, after that, I can get the top 10s done and get them out to you guys. And like I said, I know I'm going on a rant, but I'm going to go ahead and get I'm going to do my top 10s, but my overall top 10 I want to do as a live stream. So we want to do that, and I want to talk with you guys as I do that and see what you guys think and everything. But that's neither here nor there. All right, so the winner, I got off on the edge there. I should have saved it for the next segment, but that's all right. The winner in this one, the Denon PerL Pros. They still remain the number one guy in the field. A worthy challenger, in my opinion, was the Jabra Elite 10s throughout the entire Gauntlet Series. They were a worthy opponent to any of the guys in my top five, top four. I really enjoyed doing this entire head-to-head. I know it's been a little bit of time, and I've been meaning to get it in. So now I'm glad I actually got it done, and now you guys have it to enjoy. So let's go ahead and get this wrapped up. Stay strapped in. All right, this has been the Gauntlet Series finale for the Jabra Elite 10s and their opponent, the Denon PerL Pro earbuds. It was a great series altogether. I went on my rant in the last segment, which I should have saved for this segment. That's my bad, but I had to let you guys know. It just all came out at once. But if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue, like I said, I got other Gauntlet Series coming up. The Master and Dynamics MWO9s are coming out. I gotta get them in, gotta get them here so we can do the unboxing and then do the Gauntlet Series for them. And then, of course, like I said, I got my top 10s coming up. My overall top 10 I will do as a live stream so we can all talk about it and see who my overall top 10 earbuds going into 2024 will be. All right. Again, like I said, if you like what you see, hit the like button. Hit the like button. And then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you want to join me as I continue to do these videos. The Gauntlet Series the unboxings, the top 10s coming up, the live stream that's coming up. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you're notified when these things are going to pop off. And I will see you guys on the next one. Denon PerL Pros, still on top. Worthy opponent here in the Jabra Elite 10s. See you later. Peace.